instead of doing an introductory text into the story, we all know this is Greek themed, but I was gonna more so go with the cold open, prequel, essentially, into the events of chapter one. So I need one of you to roll me a d6. Just one.
Not it.
I got it. Oh, okay, Willis. You go for it.
Oh!
Okay.
Six wolves.
Nix.
Yes.
Let's see here. You find yourself in the city of Mitros, the biggest settlement in Thylea. You're in the lower part of the city. A faint scent of incense and sweat lingers in the narrow alley as you're led behind a dilapidated trinket shop in the back streets of Mitros. Stygian Row, which is the area that you're in, a low-lying poor district has stinking streets and are poorly maintained. Ruffians and vagrants shout threatening words at you as you pass. Signs of drunkenness, violence, and open debauchery are everywhere. Your guide, a broad-shouldered man, says nothing. He gestures for you to keep moving. You continue to follow, and the alley opens suddenly into an open courtyard, lit by flickering sconces and roaring braziers. Pit itself is dug into the earth, a rectangle of packed earth and old blood. The walls are lined with roughly hewn logs standing vertically to form a barrier and is accessed by worn stairs leading 10 feet down. The pit is surrounded by benches, haphazard stands, crammed with spectators, merchants, mercenaries, slumming nobles, and shadowy figures in cloaks. The atmosphere is thick with tension. At the far end, a pair of large, heavy wooden doors loom beneath a half moon arch, clearly meant for something larger than a man. And I'll share with you what you walk into.
Alright.
As I delete and add you. I'll share this image here.
Okay. Everything's
So-
black. Oh no, no. Okay.
You continue to follow this man, and he stops, and he turns towards you, and he tells you to wait here.
Give him a nod.
You are the first. You are the first here, and he tells you to wait. He points at a rack full of weapons off to the side. He says, "If you do not have a weapon, one will be provided to you."
I'll look at him and I'll give him the thumbs up and I'll be fine.
And when he looks at you, what do we see?
Well, as he looks at me, he sees this 6 foot tall man with long black hair and purple skin that flows with swirling pink and purple and blue energy. He has a cloak over his body that is pitch black like the night sky that is embedded with stars and a moon. He has this slight swirl of like purple arcane energy that he can seemingly channel. And that is Nyx.
Okay. The other characters find themselves in the same situation, following a gentleman into these back alleyways into this pit area. So each of you, one by one, flow into this area. So as you enter this area, you guys can introduce your characters. As when you enter, you all look at each other, and what do you see?
I'll introduce myself to them first and go, "Hello, hopefully I don't have to fight you all to the death. I don't know why I'm here." And then just look at each of you.
I will say that back up to the text here. Each of you have been handed an invitation only. Have been invited here on an invitation only basis. Basically, prove yourself and to know that you're being scouted by a hooded figure that appeared womanly, but she kept her hood, her face covered with her hood, so you couldn't really get a good look at her.
Okay. I'll just go hold up my ticket and give him a nod.
The same goes for all of you.
Yeah, I just raise it up, without really saying much of anything, and
I'll do the same.
Yeah, I'll produce a ticket from my robes. Just hand it.
As time passes,
Probably while I'm just standing around, I have a lyre and I'm just slowly plucking. As like a little bit of an ambient sound.
As time passes, Callista, what do we see when you enter this area and are kind of killing time?
So I guess first to introduce Callista. Callista is essentially looks like a stone statue that has been brought to life. They have an androgynous appearance, curly hair that goes down to the neck, wearing, well, appears to be wearing like a simple cloth garb, but it looks like it's carved from the stone as well. And when Callisto arrives, they probably will find either a place to sit or just to stand, and will be quietly playing the lyre to themselves and just sort of scanning the area, just looking back and forth. Callista's movements are unnatural looking, as in normal people, when you look at them, there may be little tremors or small movements that they make, like discomfort. You may see them shift their weight. Callista is dead, just no motion beyond the playing of the lyre, and it looks almost robotic, of the smallest movements necessary to play, and at the moment is just watching the people as they may come and go.
For those that are from Thylea, you would probably know that automatons are only really afforded for either war or for nobles, and are used in one of the upper echelons, either as guardians, or as previously stated for war. So there's only a select few that can really make use of one or are able to own one, and there are rare cases where they do have sentience and are able to kind of walk around freely.
I will notice Callista's lyre, and I will pull out from behind my cloak what looks to be a lute, and just give a slight nod before tucking it back.
Callista will bow her head in recognition, or bow their head in recognition. but just continue playing.
Jace, when you enter, what do we see?
Um. Sorry. He
Or
he
you want us to come back
he.
to you?
If you don't, oh yeah, if you don't mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all good. We'll come back to you. Leonidas, what do we see when you enter?
Well, as I walk through the door, the sun is blotted out, seemingly out of existence. You see this bipedal lion character. He's about, you figure, just about 6 feet 7 inches tall. You figure I'm about 300 pounds. And actually, I think I'm heavier than that. Let me see what my notes are. Yeah, I'm about 300 pounds. I'm wearing chainmail. I have a maul on my right hip. On my left hip. I have a long sword on my right hip. I have javelins sticking up over my right shoulder. And I have a backpack. And I just walk in and I assess everybody. I don't really say anything. I just look at y'all. And that's all I got. And I'll go find me a place inside to sit. Someplace in the sunlight.
All right. Again, for those that are native to Thylea, this type of creature, you have seen Tabaxi. You might have seen other feline characters, but seeing a Leonin is a rare sight, if at all.
I think we have quite the motley crew so far. A marble person, a Leonin, and a purple person. We're good to go.
Your skin is also purple.
Yes.
Lycos, what do we see when you enter?
Yeah, you see probably it's a satyr with blonde hair, which I don't know how common that is for satyrs. It might be pretty uncommon. Green eyes, and it has like a kind of like curved horns, kind of like a ram, and see pointy ears, and then he's wearing some leather armor, but mostly covered by some black robe and a red fur coat. And he has like a equipment like a quarterstaff, and if the DM will allow it, a flute.
Band's getting together.
Where's Leonidas' instrument?
Yeah, so we're making a boy
drum.
band.
I play the drums.
Do you? Oh my god, we're
Yes,
just gonna be
I
a band.
do.
We got a band.
Yeah.
I don't think we intended for this to happen.
We are the D&D Street Boys.
Yeah. Okay.
Could I
So,
go next?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Jace is. I walk in. He has like a robe or the hood on that's like covering half his face, and it's blue with white tribal stripes or white tribal icons on it, and he sort of keeps to himself. He's about 5'10", 160 pounds, has a mace on his side, and sort of just stays away.
Okay.
Oh. And secondly, and I apologize, but I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
Pat, if you want to pause the recording for a second.
Yeah, of course.
Klaus, what do we see when you enter?
When you see Klaus, you'll see actually a very handsome siren. Long black hair. He's got like cobalt color leather on, or leatherwear on. With the I don't know, tiny cloak around him. He doesn't look like he's much of a fighter, though.
Okay. And for those of you, monster races are very, very common here. So seeing a siren is not too rare. However, in order to complete our band, we do need vocals, and sirens have a singing talent.
God damn.
We really do got the band. That's awesome. We're all bards too, right?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So,
Yeah.
Callista, make a perception check as you described that you're just watching people coming in and out.
Another 6.
Yeah, dude. You're keeping an eye on the crowd. You don't really see much. I mean, you see, as described earlier, just just random people. Locals. You do see merchants, and a lot of people in cloaks. A lot of cloaked figures, but you can't really make them out. But everybody's beginning to find their seats. And the gentleman who escorted you here walks up to your group and says, "All right, you all have your weapons?"
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No.
Oh, I got mine then.
I do.
Let's see. I'm like looking.
I will tell you, you will be fighting against some bandits who have been sentenced to death. Do not feel bad. And then good luck on the second round. And then he will kind of escort you to the pit area down the stairs.
Do they have a scimitar?
Already.
Do they have a scimitar? Absolutely, if you want one.
Yeah.
So you can make use of that if you do. If you don't have one, you can grab one off the rack, the weapons rack.
Nice.
As we're walking down to, I'll say, and I thought I was gonna have to fight that guy, pointing at Leonidas. I'd be like, he would have kicked my ass.
Shit, I think
Uh,
when I tried
It
loading
looks
the
like he's
shop,
ready
it
for war.
crapped out.
Oh yeah. Here, let me. Scimitar. Yeah, they haven't patched that up yet, so let me just drop it in the chat. There you go. Okay, so you can move your tokens below that midpoint there, anywhere that you wish to.
On the volleyball stadium.
Yeah. We're gonna play some Haikyuu.
Question, try to remember. Depending on the finesse weapons, you don't have to be a rogue to use Dex, right? Or you can use.
All finesse uses Dex.
Okay.
Dex or strength, if I remember.
I think you could choose. Alright.
Sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
I like the cold open. Thrown right into combat. I like it.
Yep. I know you would.
Okay. And... So we are fighting together as a band.
Correct. But you guys are just kind of preparing to send yourselves. You look up and you see all eyes on your party here, on you guys.
Oh. I'll stand here and let's see. I will give a bardic inspiration to Leonidas. The last 10 minutes, so.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll just. Oh, where's it?
Nice. There you go. Okay. So, when you guys are ready, let me know, and we can move on to the next part.
I'm hunkered down in my corner, my camping corner.
I'll also pull from my robes of rapier.
And all is right with the universe. It's been set back on its proper axis. Lewis is hiding behind my character.
Oh, no move now you mentioned it.
Don't move. We've been doing this for over 5 years, son. You hide behind me every time I play a fighter.
All right. So, it's around this time you guys are getting ready, preparing for what may come. And at this time, trumpets blare a jagged fanfare. And from the other side, heavy doors creak open. The crowd hushes. Outstep 3 filthy figures, chained at the wrists and ankles, and a crier bellows from above. By decree of His Majesty, King Acastus Archelander, these brigands, murderers, thieves, and desecrators shall earn their end in the pit. The chains fall, and the bandits squint against the daylight, and they're holding their hands up as if they're blinded. And they begin to draw rusted weapons. They're angry, they're desperate, and they're crying out, and they're confused. And this is where we're going to roll initiative.
Woohoo!
Do it.
Yeah, I'm not going first.
Hey, look, a dirty 3.
See, I got my crap roll out. Oh, nice, Calista. I got my crap roll out first, and now we roll good.
And
Okay.
we're just waiting on Klaus.
I thought he rolled a 0 for a second. Oh!
Oh,
20.
even with an nat 20.
22.
Well, we both got nat 20s.
Nice.
Calista has a higher dex.
Nice.
No,
nat
we have the
20.
same decks.
Are
I
they
think.
natural? Yeah, you
Mine's
both have 2. Oh.
So I guess it goes to whoever rolled it first in this case.
Maybe,
Okay.
I don't know.
Or let's put like we rock paper scissors or some roll off.
Rollies.
They go together. If you want.
Sorry,
Or you-
we're rolling for it, or
Oh,
Are
you
we
can do
rolling?
rollies. Just roll a d20
if you want to go,
okay,
Yeah,
here's
only
the
if-
d20.
only if Klaus wants to go ahead.
Roll. He beat you by 1.
Oh my god.
I would like to point out that's another 6.
So, in that case, then, Klaus.
Okay. Well, let me roll for it. Before anything happens, you'll probably hear me murmur to myself a little bit, but not many of you can hear what's going on, but I will be casting Ectoblast.
No blast. Damn right.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Was like Danny Phantom coming in.
I will attack the closest one.
Okay.
I will miss the closest one. Nope, I get it.
No, that hits.
I will miss the closest one.
I like that's called Ecto Blow. That's pretty cool.
That will do it for me.
Okay, Callista.
I will target the one that is closest to me as well. And I will point out to him and say, a sorry lot at the lowest point in their life. Luckily for you, that will not be much longer. And I will cast Vicious Mockery.
Ooh. He succeeds.
Damn it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Number. So the bandit who's been getting hit, is going to pull out a crossbow. It's going to come over here a little bit. He's going to attack the person who last hit him, which is Klaus. One attack. Yeah, he's getting roasted and he's getting blasted. Missed.
I didn't even hit him. Oh.
It goes.
Okay, so I know I have a scimitar. Well, I mean, and as I appear, as I'm gonna like dash out with it in hand. I'm just, I'm gonna do this like this. I'll just move with my scimitar in hand. But then just before or while I'm moving, I'll use my bonus action to cast, hope I'm pronouncing this right, Shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
Delaney.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
And basically sheave my scimitar, pull out my quarterstaff with the Shillelagh casted, which will make it, how do I make it look? Here it is. It'll basically kind of have a sort of like a orangey glow to it. And then as go and approach, I basically will attack with the Shillelagh quarterstaff.
Okay. Ooh, that misses, unfortunately.
Oof. Do I see if this bandit only has one arrow in hand?
He also picked out a scimitar, it looked like.
Okay.
Or a scimitar.
Alright, it's gonna have to basically kind of block with my Shillelagh quarterstaff and end my turn.
Okay. The bandit straight from you there, Leonidas, he's gonna make a straight line for you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With a scimitar, he's gonna attempt to strike at you. That misses. You dodge out of the way. And now it is your turn.
It is my turn. Well, I am going to return that favor because I don't appreciate that. I'm going to use my ball. Yeah, I'm not going to hit him like that. All right. That's my one and only attack.
There is a bardic inspiration if you want to use it. I don't know what their DC or their armor is right now.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 5, so I'm not gonna use the inspiration just yet. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Okay.
Number 3 is gonna 5, 10, 15. He's going to strike at you there, Callista. With a crossbow, he's gonna shoot you. Now it misses. 6.
Alrighty. From my corner, I will point my finger up at him and I will cast Night's Shiver, which is Chill Touch, at number 3. Hey.
Somebody can aim.
And then I will tuck back into the corner a little bit more. And that'll be my turn.
It's bandit number 3. Hold on, let me. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Klaus.
I'm going to go for number 3 now.
Nice, that hits.
That will do it for me.
Okay. Both bandits appear like they're bleeding.
Okay.
Ballista.
I think I'll keep focusing on the one in front of Lycos. And I'll just might as well. I'll just point out to him and say, "Dear loved ones, know how far you've fallen?" Cast vicious mockery again.
I like that.
Whoa.
God damn
He
it.
succeeds, though.
First level.
Yeah, he is part of that bandit life, so he's probably heard his fair share of roasts.
Do the we know that there's a second round, right?
Yes.
Do we know if there's a how much time there might be between rounds?
You could probably assume that they'll probably need time to prepare and
Okay.
clean up. So you could probably assume you probably might get a short rest in.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just not gonna waste that then. I will. I'll just stay where I am.
Bandit number 2, since you're right in front of you there, he's gonna strike at you there like Lycos with a scimitar. And he misses. He dodged out of the way. And with that, it is now your turn.
That's-
I say that missed, and I'm like,
Swing and
like
miss.
ah. I try to get the opportunity to.
It's a weird comeback to make to an automaton.
True.
Nice, that hits. You schmeck him. And with that, he goes down.
Basically, it's a. As I barely dodged that hit, it creates an opening, so I'm able to quickly smack him with the shillelagh.
Okay. Will that be your turn?
Let's see, I can still move. I'll use I see that Leonidas is there something I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20? And try to catch this guy by surprise and end my turn.
Ooh, I like it. This bandit's surrounded. He doesn't know what to do, but he's kind of scared of the big lion guy, so he's gonna strike at him again, or attempt to. Ooh, that one does hit.
Yeah.
Or that much. That'll be his turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to take another swing at him with my maul, my big, heavy hammer. Hammer
With
time.
advantage, since you are flanking.
Oh, yeah. That's right. One more.
Thankfully,
Yep.
the first one hit.
The first one hit. Okay. All right. And damage.
Oh,
Nice.
There we go.
Big hit.
Let's see. That'll be my turn.
All right. This guy is going to shoot. He's going to shoot Legos. Oof. Oof. That hits.
Ooh, that's quite a hit.
He's gonna kind of step back a little bit. That'll be his turn. Next.
okay. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna look at him. My eyes, which are already the same color as my skin, with like no pupils, they're gonna flare pink, and I'm gonna cast Chilling Thought, which is Mind Sliver, on the dude in the back.
Ooh, and he fails.
Fails your cantrip.
And then he also gets
But-
he gets a minus D4 on his next saving throw.
Okay.
Buddy.
Just could help out with that, Dissonant Whispers. Or Vicious Mockery.
We're going green.
Alright, is that your turn next?
Yep.
Alright, Klaus.
Yeah.
You're talking, we can't
Sure.
hear you.
No, I'm just
There.
gonna try to finish him off.
Ooh, there you go. That hits. Big damage. He goes down.
That'll do it for me.
Seeing that, I'm like, whoa.
Callista.
Well, I guess I'll turn my attention to the last bandit. And I will step out so I'm more visible. And point at him and say, "You realize you're going to die an untold story. No one will ever know your name."
Damn.
There
And
we
he
go.
fails. Damn.
There we go.
How would you like to do this? Or how would you
Oh.
describe him going down?
Oh gosh. How would it look like someone dying to vicious mockery? Um uh so I think he's currently surrounded by Lycos and Leonidas. And clearly he's disheveled, he's wounded. His mind is totally focused on the fight around him, and I step out from behind Leonidas. I cast the spell, and for a moment he just turns and focuses on me, and just his eyes go wide, he shudders, and then just collapses.
Yeah, he definitely collapses from anguish, overwhelmed by shame, guilt, despair. Yeah, he goes down. And with that, the crowd goes wild. They give you a big cheer. And
bell.
there are staff members who work in the pit, and they start to clean up the bodies. And the gentleman who escorted you in here, he says, "All right, take a breather. You did well. And we will get a short rest in here. So you guys can roll hit dice if you wish."
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll roll big number.
There we go.
Nice, perfect. Leonidas, you can roll a hit die if you wish.
I was debating it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I wasn't going to, but
I mean, what are the
since you're the
chances of
dungeon
you
master,
using a hit dice at a different point today?
and yeah,
Oh shit!
wow.
+3 to the
You get your Constitution bonus on
Constitution,
that,
right.
apparently. Wow. Okay.
Nice. So,
He's healing before
you
my
guys.
eyes.
Yeah. So, you guys take a breather. They clean the pit, clear the bodies. And after some time, you hear that fanfare again. And the crowd goes silent again. And the gentleman who was tending to you, make sure you're good, will quickly take his leave and say, good luck. As the ground trembles, as the heavy footfalls near the large wooden doors, the crowd falls silent. And all you hear are heavy stomps.
I'll look around, see if it's Leonidas that's moving.
And the door bursts open, and you hear as a mountain of muscle and rage lumbers forth, hunched and dragging a large club behind him. Shackled at the ankles, this brute snarls and stomps into the pit. And that announcer, his voice bellows out again. He rings out, "Behold, the condemned Titanborn, the ogre of the pit." And the crowd goes wild as... I didn't even bring him up here. You see... Meow. Meow. You see an ogre. This is where we're going to roll initiative. As we roll initiative again, you will see. As he comes out, he looks to be limping, and it looks like he's got like one good eye. And he's got scars, a lot of wounds. Some are fresh, some are old, some have healed over. He's not looking all that great, especially for being a creature that's being held in captivity here for entertainment purposes. So you could probably assume he's not going to be fighting at his fullest, at his best. And in top initiative, Likos.
Now I get to see like, oh wow. So I think what I'll do is bonus action just have my shillelagh at the ready. But for my regular action, I'll do something a little different. You'll see my something I didn't point out earlier is you'll see my my sprig of mistletoe close to me, and I'll suddenly tap that shit, a belt buckle, and then you see like a kind of around me a floating sort of cool ice as I'm basically forging an ice knife. And I believe I can fling it at the ogre.
Yep.
Casting ice knife. Okay.
That hits. 15 hits.
So I guess I'll roll the regular damage first, and then I'll do the other effect of the spell. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 10. Hey, I'll take it. So now, the shard explodes, and basically since that's the ogre's the only one in, he has to make a dex save.
But she fails again. Wow.
So he takes a 2d6 cold magic.
High rolls. God damn.
Now I should step back. And end my turn.
That's a solid turn. Klaus.
I'm going to raise my staff and nervously say, "Fear me," and cast Cause Fear.
Ooh, and he fails.
Hmm?
Oh, he is frightened of you.
And I should keep them at bay, boys. Hopefully. Let's just keep our
Alright.
distance if we can.
Bet.
Leonidas.
Um, seeing that the ogre is cowering and running away, I'll move up to here, and I will tell the party, I will not take undue advantage of an opponent, even an opponent like this. That'll be my turn.
Right. Let's see. He.
Is it you're not going to fight him because he's not in the right mind, sort of thing, or?
Yeah, that would be taking undue advantage of him. It would go against my sense of honor.
6, 3, 4. Okay. So he's going to throw a javelin at you, Liko. But he only has one good eye.
Ooh, still
Oh.
kind of hit.
Unfortunately. Oh, that's not
Oh.
bad. Okay. He can't move forward, but he'll still try to pick you guys off one by one. Oh, sorry, that was his turn. Calista.
So he's currently feared, right?
But he's still fighting like a monster.
Lakos was the one who was hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Healing Word on Lakos.
It's Likos.
Likos.
Oh, huh.
Okay.
And then for my action, I will turn back to the ogre, and I will point out and say, "Are you even smart enough to comprehend this?" And cast Vicious Mockery.
You're still targeting
Oh,
Liko.
god damn it.
Hey, he failed. Ogre failed.
Okay. But he did fail the save. Let me clear my
Yes.
targets. And
Ooh, nice.
he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Nyx.
I hear what Leonidas is saying, and I think in my mind I would internalize it as it is kind of on a fair field because he is bigger than us and stronger than us. So I have no gripe with it. I think that's just the way the world works for him. So he is going to cast shooting stars as he points his finger and fires 3 little stars. Magic missile.
Okay. I like that. I like that flavor.
And then he will tuck back to the corner. And that will be Nyx's turn.
Okay. Likos.
As I'm getting off and slightly healed up, I kill it. So I'm like, I yell, it's like in pain. As I once again do my tap and might as well finish it off with an ice knife.
Hits. Two damage. This. Dexterity save throw. He succeeds that one.
Yeah, I don't think I think
Nothing
it's all or
happens,
nothing for that
or-
one. Which is weird. You would think it's like half damage if it's a seize on that one, but no, it's basically all or
Yeah.
nothing.
It's this first level.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely probably stepping back behind Kalissa and end my turn.
Klaus.
I will try to hit him with my spectral bolt.
Nice. That hits. 1 damage.
That will do it for me.
Leonidas.
Alrighty. Is he still frightened? Or is he?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. All right, because he was frightened and he was still attacking. Because at the time that I made that decision, he had not continued to attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll swing my maul at him. Ooh, I am in the bucket tonight. Better be my turn.
Level
All right.
1.
Level 1. All right. He sees you approach, and he's going to take out his great club and try to swing at you there, Leonidas. But again, he's got one good eye. Correct.
Good
Oh,
thing he has disadvantage.
Good thing he has disadvantage.
Wow.
silvery bobs! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Hey.
Callista.
He makes a save again. Sorry,
Yep. Oh.
at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
Let me just do it again.
For the fear, I think.
Yeah.
Wisdom, probably.
Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
It's Probably a no.
No. No.
Okay, Callisto.
Maybe.
I mean, I only got 2 spell slots, and he's already looking pretty dead.
He's
So
very
for-
bloody.
For the time being, I'll probably just do another vicious mockery of... With all that size, look at you. Cowering like a small child.
No.
You make drunk brain hurt.
And that's another disadvantage on the next attack. And that's my turn.
Next.
Do we want to kill this beast, or do we want to just incapacitate him so that they can keep using him? Like, would we know that as, like, our goal is not to kill this thing, is just to kind of subdue him so that they can keep reusing this monster, or...
Make,
I like that idea.
Make an insight check, or...
I mean, this is, like, their
it's-
final boss, right? So...
Yeah, make an insight check.
Imagine they've had him for a while.
You would probably imagine that, yes, they had him for a while, but looking at his scars, it's kind of...
It's time for him to go to sleep.
They've worn
time to
out their
retire
toy a
him.
bit.
It's time to retire him. Kind of feel bad for him in a way. Maybe it's best to put... You think to yourself, maybe it's best to put him out of his misery.
Put him to peace. So I will do just that. I will cast Night Shiver and point at him and shoot the little mote of cold energy.
That
15. He cannot regain hit points until the end of his turn. That'll do it for me.
All these 1 damages. Nikos.
Level 1.
To move 10, 15, 20, 25.
Melee fighting druid.
Melee fighting druid. Maybe I should have. I haven't picked it, but man, I should have picked out a crossbow.
I thought he was a ranger.
No, oh yeah, I can't really use a crossbow. Maybe a spear, sling could have been useful. Well, I do have a dagger.
Okay.
So let's eat that thing.
Yeet. Surprisingly, it finds purchase just barely. It looks like it missed, but you throw it. Would you like to do this?
Yeah, so I'll tell you. As I'm kind of like seeing what everyone else survives, seeing that yeah, it's kind of miserable. And I basically clench my fists and make like a kind of running position. I run and then yeet the dagger, like throw a knife, and it spins, and finally, and it lands on I'm guessing the knee that was already beat the hell,
Yeah, we'll say that.
and basically casts more blood to fall out, and he's finally able to rest in peace.
And with that, with a heavy fall, the ogre falls. Silence falls over the crowd. And then suddenly, the arena erupts in thunderous cheers.
Probably sink down onto
As
the
you are in
ground.
combat.
I'll probably just take another bow.
You see the staff members start to come in and clean up. You see some people start to take their leave. The gentleman who was helping you guys approaches, hands you a note.
What's
Who,
this?
all of us? Or
Payment. Good job.
What's this note for?
None of my business. I just hand you payment, hand you the note. I take my leave. Our business is concluded.
Well, thank you.
And he'll leave.
I'll slowly walk over
But,
to everyone else with the note too, so we could see it all together.
First off, you do find 20 gold pieces each.
20 each?
20 each.
Like tripled my money.
And you see the note, and it reads the same thing for each of you. Versi has seen you. Come to the sour vintage east of Astoria. Hero. And
lady has
that's
called.
that is where we're gonna end our not necessarily end, but this is where we're going to kind of fast forward, roll intro credits. As we'll fast forward travel from Mitros, you all gather, and the sponsors help accommodate your travels. We'll fast forward along the road as you guys get to know each other, talk amongst yourselves. And with that is a prequel. Now we get into the story. We're not done yet. Future of Thylea looks grim. Monsters menace the roads, and corruption threatens the cities. Storm god Sidon demands daily sacrifices at every temple, and his sister wife Lutheria kidnaps children for his secret rituals. The 5 gods who were once protected the settlers are now silent, and now the Oracle has prophesied the doom of Thylea, the death of gods and destruction of Mitros, and the total annihilation of the mortal races. You are one of a group of warriors who have been summoned to the Heartlands in an attempt to avert this coming catastrophe. You each have reasons for answering the call, but rumors of your coming have already spread across the land. So your characters already have some renown, especially with this last fight in this arena. Word spreads quickly. Word of heroes that are they prophesized heroes from the Oracle? You hear whispers from merchants, people passing by. As you are in, actually, let me share a map of the world, because I don't know if some of you have seen Thylea. All right, so welcome to Thylea. You guys are currently in Mitros. This is the largest settlement, the largest mortal settlement here in the lands. You have been summoned to Sour Vintage, which is located just east of Astoria, around here. So we're going to fast forward our travel up north, past Astoria, and to the east. Again, this is where we're going to roll credits here. We'll get back to the book.
The whole time.
As I bring this up. Yeah, pretty much.
We'll all just jam together.
We're all playing our different instruments.
Yeah, and throughout the travels, at some points when we're just, probably sitting at the campfire and chilling, I'll probably play some of the songs that you guys were playing in my flute.
So the message is from Kyra,
Correct.
right? Is this the goddess Kyra?
There is a muse out there also named Kira,
Yeah.
who is like a traveling poet.
I thought in
The-
the
There are 5 gods. One of them is Kira, also
Okay.
Kira.
So this is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the basically there's a war. Well, currently you guys are in an age of an oath of peace between the mortals and the Titan gods. There are 5 gods who kind of ushered in that oath of peace, but they are long gone, or are kind of still in the world, but they're still walking the mortal world here, and you may encounter them later. So, we fast forward to the Sour Vintage. As your carriage arrives, you see this traditional country inn located at a crossroads, 12 miles east of the city of Astoria. The exterior is a rusted wood painted black, and the sign hanging from the door depicts a woman carrying a basket full of grapes. Inside the tavern, a haze of pleasant tobacco smoke lingers in the air. You hear the clinking of mugs and the muttering of patrons, most of whom are farmers. You have been summoned here by a woman named Kira, who wants to hire you for a difficult task. She has promised a sizable reward and more information about the Oracle's prophecy. So, you walk in, find a table. And
I
you've
assume we've
been-
taken a long rest since.
Yeah, let me hit that long rest button for you guys. Okay. So, you enter this tavern. What would you like to do?
We look around. What do we see inside the tavern? Does anything stand out in particular? Anyone looking at us, or? I mean, we are a very colorful crew.
Make a perception check, everybody.
We just start busting out into jam. Doo wop.
Bop bop doo wop, shooby doo wop doo wop, bop dop doo.
And I enter playing the flute with that same tune.
Like, who hired the band? Ain't nothing but a.
Heartbreak.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing. we,
No, I think this group name is probably going to be some boy band.
we're the back end boys.
Mm,
Back tavern boys.
back to
The D&D Street Boys.
Out of sync.
Out of sync.
Out of sync.
Here we go. Okay, I got names and stuff here. Okay, so Callista and Leonidas, you're looking around as the other party members, Nyx, Lycos, and Klaus. You first enter. You're seeing nothing but farmers, but Callista and Leonidas, you see a hooded figure in the corner. And as you make contact, or eye contact, she calls you over. She waves. Oh, here. And she waves. And she pulls down her
Quietly
robe.
walk in her direction.
Pulls the hood off her head. A dark-haired woman calls you over to her table in the corner. She wears a white traveling dress with practical leather boots, and she carries a large satchel that appears to contain dozens of scrolls, along with plentiful writing supplies. And you approach Callista.
Hello. Are you the one that we're supposed to be meeting?
Oh, yes, sit, please. And she'll,
You are Kira?
yes, I am. And this is what you see. And then she'll wave to the rest of the group for you to join.
I'll stop looking around like clueless in the room, and I'll just like, oh, okay, and walk over.
Yeah, I'll also join.
Is our understanding that you have information regarding the Oracle's prophecy?
Oh, yes. First of all, thank you for answering my summons. I am Kira. It's nice to meet you all. And great fight, by the way. Must say, that was exciting. But yes, to answer your question, I will be direct. I am here as an agent of the Oracle. She believes that a great destiny awaits you all, but great destinies are forged by great deeds. And to get to the brass tacks, a terrifying giant boar has been laying waste to the Heartlands, slaughtering everything in its path. This boar was corrupted by the Titans and sent to punish the mortals of Thylea for their continued faith in the five gods. Many have attempted to hunt the boar, but all have failed. Then she'll follow. If you wish to win fame and fortune, as great heroes should, then you must prove to the people of Thylea that you are the warriors of the Oracle's prophecy. Hunt this boar and offer it to the gods as a sacrifice. Hint, hint. He goes.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds just like Hercules, like one of his tasks.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing of...
Well, you know what the writers kind of base there.
Oh, yeah. They're all based off of like Hercules, like deeds to become gods.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
cool. So we're gonna have
What
to
was
fight the
this,
Minotaur and the lion.
The Stygian boar, was it?
I think you're right. That's awesome.
The No, it's not a Stygian boar. Stygian Row was the lower part of the city of Mitros that you guys were just in.
I need to look up what that's called. I think it's the Trials of Hercules.
Yeah, the 10 Trials of Hercules, which is actually 13.
The Labors of Hercules.
Labors.
That's awesome.
So, Kira will continue to explain. So,
The Romanthian boar.
oh, is that it?
Yeah, I was just looking it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. She will explain that Sidon and Lutheria, they've always hated the mortals of Thylea, and especially for the last 500 years. But now, that oath of power, the oath of peace is waning, and this is probably their way of taking revenge on the mortals is by unleashing this ancient beast.
So,
Would you look into it for me?
as part of that,
Pretty awful.
do you want us to capture the boar for the sacrifice, or hunt it, and that would be the end of it?
Hunt it.
Quite. Okay, I was about to say, if we have to capture this thing, that might prove a little difficult. But
No.
I assume we just burn the boar in offering.
Yes, there are gods that you can offer the sacrifice to, and you could possibly receive a blessing from whichever god that you offer the sacrifice to. The Temple of Sidon, they've been wanting this boar to be sacrificed in Sidon's name, but between you and I don't think that's a good idea.
well, if you say so. I mean, there's plenty of other gods that are pretty marvelous.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, the the way our world works, it's a soul for a soul. Sometimes sacrifices must be made.
Yes, law of equivalent exchange.
And I'm saying that that's kind of like clench my the mistletoe or the what should I call it? Yeah, mistletoe.
I didn't
Oh,
know it was
the
Christmas.
the reason why I had you guys fight in the pit was to kind of scout you, but also to gauge your combat prowess. But I think you're more than capable. But if you talk to the farmers here, and I've talked to them, I was waiting here. It's been devastating the farmlands. The farmers haven't been able to farm, and a lot of the family members have been having to hide out in their sheds, basements.
I mean, that should be pretty easy to catch a boar. I mean, we have a lion with us. They naturally hunt boars, I think.
Well, I know you've traveled far, and you can set out in the morning. I will hire 2 hunters who can track us, help track it down tomorrow morning. At least take us to the area.
Sounds good to me. Greatly appreciated.
Oh, also, there is a reward involved. At least so that, I'm not just hiring you just to do this without any compensation. Upon completion, I will offer you a golden arrow each.
What
We
does
know
that
what a
do?
golden arrow is?
The golden arrow, honestly, I think, I want to say golden. Oops.
We can fire it from a bow, and it'll be cool.
Golden. I think it's just money. Arrow. I think it's just really just worth 25 gold each. I don't think it has any. I'm trying to look in the items.
You can use it as a weapon, though, and just murder somebody with a golden arrow, and that'd be so awesome.
Yeah. Expensive ammo.
The most expensive ammo in all the lands.
Do you have any questions for me?
So do we know, like, our characters know what these golden arrows are for?
No, because I was just looking it up, and I think it's just valuable that you can convert into gold if you wish.
Okay. And I'm like, well, I guess gold could be quite useful material.
Interesting.
I don't have any other questions that I can think of. How about you guys?
No, I think I think I understand what we are required to do.
Sweet.
Also, I realized I'm gonna have to rethink this character a little bit because the
voice
the Google
getting hard?
Doc.
Oh.
No, the Google Doc that you gave us lists
Yeah.
5 gods, which are not in the list of gods on the book here.
Oh, really?
Eh.
Yeah, it lists the reason why I bring it up is Kyra or Kira is the goddess of music according to the player guide that you sent us.
Yes.
And the backstory I chose was I'm an acolyte. I'm gonna have to change the goddess. the god that I'm an acolyte of.
Oh, you chose Kira as.
Yeah.
You met your Dami mommy right now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at the list of gods here right now. I'll figure something out.
Yo,
It's not super important.
we can convert Callista to each of our gods. Have you heard about the goddess of water, Aqua?
I don't know who's my god, to be honest. You know?
No, I'm looking at the ones that are listed here. I may go for the god of destiny,
Ooh. How did that
but
okay.
Clothis.
I was gonna say you can make an insight check.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about what god I.
Okay. I was just trying to see if that would either kind of bring it back or defluence you from that decision.
Yeah. We can talk about it later. It's not super important for what's happening right now, I think.
Okay. Okay. So we'll meet back down here probably an hour before dawn.
Sounds good. What time is it now?
Yeah, let's say it's probably in getting close to the evening time, so sun's about to set here soon.
Okay.
So you probably would have to stay in the night. Which, Kira will say, it's on me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, very kind of you.
Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you.
In the meantime, the innkeeper will come up. An older woman who looks like, she's part of the crowd here, a hunter. She'll say, "All right, what can I get you?" My name's Attila.
Attila. Pleased to meet you. Do you have any fine ales on tap?
Sure.
I'll take one of those,
Yep,
please.
And she'll kind of go around the table and see who all wants what. I'll be back with your drinks. And around this time, we can do some downtime if you want to, kind of get to know each other, or whatever you want to. We can kind of fast forward from there.
Okay. It's up to everyone else. We could have a quick music off. Try to swoo the crowd with our musical performance.
I'd be amiable to it.
Yeah, and I'm like already have my foot ready. I might be able to use what I've learned from you guys, and I play a quick tune from one of Callista's earlier tunes.
I call this one "Smoke on the Water."
What will we do with a drunken adventurer? What will we do with a drunken adventurer?
Or better yet, I call this one "Stairway to Heaven."
Oh lordy!
Just gonna jam out on my my lyre for a
Start
bit.
shredding it.
Yeah, as you guys start playing, Kira definitely sits front and center and has your full attention.
I jump in on the bassy parts with my lute. Doom, 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 doom. Get it, Callista.
Yeah, and I'm just like perfectly in sync with Callista and Nyx.
Be like, Leonidas, you got that bass? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'm sitting there through the first 3.5 minutes of that song waiting for the drums to start.
Someone out in the middle of someone far out in the tavern just yells out, "Play Freebird!"
Free Sparrow.
Unchained Hawk.
Sweet Home Athens, Bama.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh my god. Inspiration.
Yeah, it's on the pool hall list of greatest hits.
That it
Stairway
is.
to Heaven, Sweet Home Alabama, Freebird, Walk This Way by Aerosmith.
Walk this way.
Haze on
Got the
sticks.
sun.
Smoke on the water.
Mm-hmm.
And we play through the night. And even though we're all just playing around, having fun, you're met with applause. And Kira, it's like your biggest fan. You know, she stands up, gives you a nice big hearty cheer.
It's gonna be real sad when one of us dies to the pig.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Kira will say. You know what this reminds me of?
Barbecue?
What's that?
I got kicked out of the orchestra. Because every time I picked up a lyre, people said I was stringing them along.
Oh, that was painful.
And then she'll tap on your drums there, Leonidas. Boom.
I don't know why would they kick you out. You seem nice enough.
She was in the Transistorian Orchestra.
Yeah.
And with that, we take our rest for the night. And is anybody doing anything during the nighttime at this time? If not, we'll just move on to the morning.
Nyx would stargaze the stars for a little bit before falling asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I may try my hand at some of the other instruments that the gang has around. What else do you guys have?
I just have the lyre.
I just have the
I have proficiency in the flute and the drum, but I only have a lyre right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just have the lute.
Okay, and I figure you guys would just have them with you at all times.
I'd give it to you if you'd ask.
Yeah, I may borrow one of yours and try it and realize.
Well,
I'm pretty-
in all honesty, like I'm probably not going to turn in, and if I do, it's not going to be for very long, because I'm a warforged. I don't sleep quite in the same way. I forget how long warforged sleep is.
Callista's in the same room as us. Like, he's just powered down in the corner staring at us while we're sleeping, and I think I'd be a little uncomfortable. Like,
Nigga, that's you.
Yeah, it's when you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state. I appear inert, but I'm not unconscious.
Okay.
So
So, like,
playing a
we
practical joke on you isn't going to happen.
no. So the thing is, if we need to take a long rest, I'm doing the watch because I I am awake during my long rest.
Oh man, I think Nix would definitely like try to wave his hand in front of your face while you're asleep, and he'd be like, "Oh," like he doesn't know. He's like he feels like Five Nights at Freddy's, but with the
I probably wouldn't say anything until the next morning.
Five Nights at Callista's.
Yeah, it's literally called Sentry's Rest.
That's awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick bio break.
Oh yeah.
And from there we will pick up in the morning.
Okay.
Works for me. I'm gonna use the bio as well. I'm back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm back.
Ew.
Alrighty.
Okay, William. So for Sentry's Rest, when you're resting, you can't really perceive anything, right?
When I'm resting, I can perceive. It's where is it? Because I noticed that you gave me the trance thing, I think.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if the Google Doc you gave us is 100% accurate, but it says in this state you appear inert, but it doesn't render you unconscious, and you can see and hear as normal.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whatchamacallit, the Warforged Century's Rest. So, da. 6 hours inactive. You completely conscious and wrong. So, Callista, give me a perception check.
Who?
Give me a perception check, Callista.
A
Nice.
Okay. So you see Leonidas attempting to sneak up on you while you're resting.
yes,
with looks like paint.
I'm just going to keep an eye on him, and if it looks like he's going to mess with me, as he gets close and ready to do it, my arm will suddenly shoot out and grab his hand, and I'll just say don't.
I'll just say respect. I'm disappointed, but I respect that.
Wait, so the hand grabs him?
Yeah, no,
Lift the
I'm
hand,
completely motionless until it looks like he's about to put paint on me, and then I just grab him and say don't.
But Leonidas, do you attempt and he grabs your arm?
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
go, he was
Because when
awake!
I heard the conversation. I heard the conversation earlier, and I'm like, nah, this is too good to be true. So
He's definitely panicking. He's like, he's watching us the whole time.
yeah, that's all I'll say. When Callista grabs my paw with the paint in it, I'll just say respect. I'll look disappointed, and I'll
Callista is always
and I'll
Nick,
growl, and I'll walk off.
Nick has since run out of the room.
I think I'm just still asleep.
Fair enough.
Callista is always watching.
Alright, just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so as morning arrives, you guys wake up early. Unless one of you chooses to sleep in. You come downstairs, get prepared. Kira and the 2 hunters are waiting outside the tavern. And it's an hour before dawn. Um, the morning is cold and foggy, and the ground is wet with dew. And as you approach, Kira will call your characters over. Oh, good morning. Good morning. This is Taneus and Jevin.
Janaeus and Jevin.
Taneus and Javon.
Javon.
We'll head out as soon as everybody's here.
I'm assuming I'm there, unless I needed to specifically say.
Okay. I'm going to assume everybody's
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I quickly like eat my I don't know what they have here for breakfast.
Probably leftovers from last night.
Yeah, let's quickly like grab a bit and make some water and be like, all right, and I show up to meet these people.
Well, everybody's here. Shall we? And the hunters, they introduce themselves and they say, we'll lead you, but we can't join the fight. Nasty thing it is. Nasty creature. So they start to lead the party away from the tavern and deep into the hills to the north. So you begin your trek on foot. You pass many farms and settlements that have been destroyed by this corrupted boar. And as you make your way northward into the heartlands, you pass many ravaged farms and settlements, all attacked by the boar. The rocks and trees along the road have been gouged by its tusks, leaving deep, ragged trenches. Carrion crows flock in the fields, picking at the bodies of failed hunters and unfortunate settlers. So, the two hunters are going to lead, but you can help with tracking and finding any clues along the way. So, you guys can make a survival check if you wish.
I will definitely help.
Yeah, sure.
I will roll a garbage.
Okay. I would say Callista and Leonidas, you both kind of step up along the trail and find, some of the footprints. You do help out with seeing tusk marks in the trees. And it does kind of speed up the process a little bit as you do tend to kind of get lost at one point. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, you totally get lost. And Leonidas and Callista, you both are able to kind of get the hunters back on track. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. All right. Interesting. So I rolled an 84. On your walk on the plains, let's see what this says.
We see a Tarask.
Not quite. You do see something huge, abnormal, especially those who are not from Thylea, but even when you are from Thylea, it's still unnerving to see a pair of enormous stone forearms reaching out of the ground next to the path that you are following. The statues are completely still, frozen in a gesture that appears to be grasping at the sky. Although the stonework appears to be finely carved, there are no other signs of civilization or any man-made structures anywhere in the vicinity.
How enormous are these? They're like Larger than a normal human or building sized?
You know what? I think I might have to show you because these are huge hands. There we go. I'm going to not identify it and share.
It's like
Huge
something from
hands.
Zelda.
But you barely even, I would say, next to this one. Let's say you guys even barely are like a dot next to this hand. I don't know if you can see that circle
Yeah.
to the left there. You're like this tall next to the hand.
Hell no.
Hail to the no.
These hands are huge, but they stay motionless. They are still.
I'll
It's a trap.
reach out a hand in a similar fashion and just kind of look at it.
Nothing happens.
Well, I didn't expect anything to happen.
I'll turn to
It was more of just mimicking it.
I'll turn to Kira and ask if she's with us. We're the hunters. Do you know what these are from?
Well,
It's the Fallen Titans.
these are the hands. Not quite fallen, but these are the hands of Kentamane.
The hands of what?
Kentamane. The hundred-handed, hundred-headed
Ah.
Titan.
Is he alive down there?
Who knows? I've never seen any of these hands move, personally, but they're just there.
It would be remarkable to see one. Just for a moment.
So far, I believe they're not dangerous, but I wouldn't still get near it.
That thing could yeet you to the moon if it grabbed you.
For our own safety, it probably is a good idea to give them a wide berth.
Yes.
Hey, maybe we can lure the pig here and the hands will grab it.
We still have a ways to go, so possibly not.
That's fair.
Well, shall we? We'll give these arms, as Callista observed, give it a wide breath. And, hey, I know it will lighten the mood.
Some music?
That always, but I will tell you that speaking of music, I did try to compose a song about prophecy once, but it was too predictable. And then she runs around Leonidas again and on his drums.
I think Nyx would still just be staring, and then he'd go like, "Oh, that's a good one."
I've tried telling jokes of a similar caliber before. Ironically, everyone always looks at me stone-faced.
Oh, I like that one. I like you a lot. I think we're gonna be a really close friend.
Oh, I get it. Nick's very slow to catch on.
You seem very powerful in the arcane, Nyx. That is rather fortunate for you.
Yes. It is pretty nice. I think at this point, dude, he'd asked, he was like, were you watching me all night?
I watch everyone.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Now he doesn't feel so alone. At least he's watching everyone.
That's funny. Okay.
I watch everyone. Even yes. And yes. And even yep.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So some time has passed. Let me close this. And you continue following the trail. Eventually, you stumble upon an area that has a cave in the distance. You can see in the hills, with surrounding trees, and from this height, you can see miles of mountainous hills to the west. A thick blanket of fog hangs over the lower land, and you can hear a gentle chorus of birds greeting the morning sun. Eventually, you pick up the Boar's Trail, another path of wanton destruction, split tree trunks and splatters of blood.
I believe it's Wonton.
Wonton.
Yeah.
Crispy wontons, dude. I
Yeah.
love wontons.
Mm-hmm.
Wonton.
Yeah, crispy wonton of destruction.
Mm.
Wonton tacos.
I gained 5 pounds
Delicious,
just by looking
but
at it.
terrifying.
Session name?
Wonton tacos.
Question mark? Write that down. Write that down. As I'm eating Cheez-Its, as we're playing here. The trail ends at the shadowy mouth of a cave. Ear-splitting grunts and the squeals echo from inside. So let me share.
So we're hearing screams from inside. I assume not boar screams.
Yeah.
Well, grunts and
We hear a voice that
squeals.
says, "Squeal like a piggy." We're leaving. We ain't even fighting.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Oh
Y'all
my
don't
God.
know the movie reference?
Oh, I know what you're
Oh, yeah.
referencing.
Oh my god. I just realized. I meant to have you guys level 2. I am so sorry.
Level 2.
Oh, we
Level
leveled up?
2.
So,
We were
Oh
so
my God.
dead to the pig. We were
I am so sorry.
We were
I meant
so
to have you
dead.
guys. I totally planned on having you guys level 2 at the end of the pit.
Leonidas, you're afraid of the pig? It's okay, I have something for that.
What does that mean?
The average of D8 is 6, right?
5.
Oh yeah, 5. Okay. So be 2 for the average. I'll take it.
Hey, I got a 6. I just doubled my health.
So I now know 5 spells. So I get to add 2. How many more? Bum.
What ones am I gonna pick? I get an extra spell and an extra slot. Whoa.
Sure. Don't know how often this will come in handy, but I've never had it before. And this one. How many spells do I have?
Ooh.
Okay, so I only get one more spell.
I might take it insinuation. That sounds fun.
Okay. So how do you guys do the roll for the health?
I just roll a dice and increase the maximum hit points if it's higher than the
doesn't it-
average.
What's
Okay,
your hit
so
dice? Is it a D8?
Yeah, it's a D8.
So roll a D8.
okay.
'Cause-
Average hit points for additional level is 7, which is the 4 plus my constitution, right?
Yep. Well, 5 plus your con. Because an average of a
Hey.
D8 is 5. So you'd get 3 extra hit points than it gave you when you level up.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's normally when you level up,
It gives you the
sets
average.
to the average, so you just
There we
add
go.
+3 to that.
I've got nice health.
So Leonidas is a fighter then, right?
Paladin.
Oh, paladin. Hey.
That makes more sense.
No, I think I love the paladin subclass that this module has.
I don't remember what the paladin subclass is, but it makes sense with the honorable fighting thing.
Thank you.
No, it's really cool. It's like it's dragon something.
Yeah, I'm taking it insinuation. I can't think
Yeah,
of anything else.
oath of the Dragonlord.
That's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Now, where are the options here? I is ready.
I am as well.
Still working.
Okay.
Same.
Dun 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 dun. Is this what I'm playing?
Oh my god, Red's here.
What?
I choose you, Tepig.
Crispy wontons.
Oh, dude. I know how to say wanton. I don't know.
It just, I wouldn't have stopped you. It's just, it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like the wonton
Especially
tacos at Applebee's, man.
Mm.
They're so good.
Wontons on the mind.
Crispy wonton of destruction.
I got crab rangoon on my mind.
Oh, yeah. I usually do Chili's over Applebee's.
Yeah.
What?
Chili's do got the margaritas.
I say overall the food is the Chili's is better than Applebee's, like in general.
Applebee's has some fantastic apps, though. I'll give them that. We used to do like the mott sticks and
Yeah,
the
correct.
wonton tacos and stuff like that because they had like BOGO apps. And those are
Okay.
so good. Like if you went late at night, you get like $3 beers and then you get like BOGO apps. It's so good.
I guess considering the prices, and if you kind of mash patch some like 2 apps together, you essentially have.
You get a whole meal. It's so good. Because you can also do that. If I remember, there's like quesadilla or wings or like mott sticks. It was like that's plenty of food too. Vinny, you see all my spell names. I thought it was awesome. Daniel was doing the same thing.
Yeah, dude. I like it. I like the flavor of it.
Gotta make it star magic, man.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like the
Yeah,
one.
maybe at some point I'll do that for a character.
I like this one.
Yeah, Lewis, I need to do some more reading and try to come up with a better way to integrate your character.
He's the anime sayer, man.
Couldn't just pick an existing epic path. You just had to make me go out of my way.
Let's fight this boar.
Jimmy's mom! That's what it sounds like.
He's neutron.
Jimmy's mom!
Judy Neutron.
Sheen, that's the 3rd time you've shown Ultron in class!
You say that to every warlock. It's like, this is the 3rd time you've done Eldritch Blast in class.
Jimmy, stop being an asshole.
William, can you
I
do
still
Mr.
think-
Crocker? Very good, parents!
I still think the most unhinged quote from that TV show was, "He made me experience the beauty of childbirth over and over and over again."
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
Just, what the fuck?
I don't remember that.
That's when,
He made like a
Leo got
remote
the
control.
remote.
Yeah, so he could just walk. So Jimmy's dad just picked up the remote by accident, and he was just walking around, fast forwarding and rewinding time.
Oh
And
my!
at the end of the at the end of the episode, there's just a bunch of really angry people from around the city, and one of them just says that. It's what?
That's so unhinged. Oh my god! I don't remember that episode.
Hang on.
It's the Hugh Neutron and the angry mob.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, hang on. I think I think I found the clip on YouTube.
I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go pee while y'all are
Okay.
watching Jimmy Neutron.
Just Sam going, yeah, birth.
That TV show is just crazy, man.
Oh my god! That's probably something that would have flown over my head probably at the time.
I think it did fly a little bit over my head, but now it's like, yeah. I don't know what the hell Batman was thinking. Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, Sugar Booger.
Yeah. Looks like you couldn't handle the Neutron style.
Oh, I remember that. It's freaking evil Jimmy.
Oh man. So it's such a weird show.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure there's so much that I'm forgetting of just.
I mean,
so weird.
That childbirth is not the only birth.
Slap,
What
slap,
happened?
slap. Clap, clap, clap.
Slap, 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 slap. No, I think even Carl gave birth.
Oh God, you're right.
Carl
I
gave
forgot about
birth.
that.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah, he gave birth to an alien through his butt.
What?
That show's so
Did I stop
funny.
watching Jimmy Neutron at like a certain point? Because I remember watching a lot of it.
Forgot that was a thing that happened, but it totally happened.
Oh my god! I need a. Yeah, I'll look that up later. Ah. Oh, Jimmy. Okay. So sounds like everybody's back. We'll make this quick.
Loading.
Oh, was it big?
Yeah, it's loading. Just loaded for me.
Sweet.
Or maybe my computer is just old. I've had my computer since January of 2018.
Oh
It
no.
might be on the old spec now.
Oh, really? Okay. So, as you arrive, everybody make a perception check.
That is it.
I
Indeed, a
am in the
perception
bucket.
roll.
Ooh.
I'm sure that bodes well.
It sneaks up behind us and just rails us.
There we go.
Mhm.
Someone's paying attention.
Interesting. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Let me. Damn, I should have. Sorry, I should have been using my time a little bit better.
Oh, good man.
Let's
It's
say.
okay. We were all distracted by Jimmy Neutron.
True. Yeah. Hero's gonna be back here. I don't know if you see their tokens there. Okay, so Klaus, you're the only one that hears. I would say Klaus is the only one that's not surprised. Everybody else is surprised as you hear the bestial grunt from inside the cave. A massive boar suddenly charges from the cave mouth, goring one of the hunters on its tusks. So I'm going to say that it rushes forward.
Javon! I barely knew you.
What were their names again?
Javon and
Taneas.
Ananias.
Oh, it seems less important now.
Tossing the body away like a ragdoll, the creature draws itself up to its full height. It's an ancient white boar with fierce red eyes and bloodied yellow tusks. And as you look at it, it has several spears and arrows lodged in its back. All failed attempts to kill it. It's bleeding, but and it seems like it's limping a little bit, but it's still full of gusto. We'll roll for initiative right now as kind of the. I would say that was probably the surprise round in there. I just realized I didn't. Oop. There we go. So for this, we're gonna have Kira basically kind of stand back.
Nice.
As you look at Kira, she has a piece of parchment out and she is writing down notes as things are happening. So, top of initiative, Leonidas.
Alrighty. Well, I got too many things open. All right, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take a swing with my big old maul. Woo! I got a hit.
And he's dead.
All right. Let's see. I've moved. I've taken a swing. That will be my turn.
Okay, Tanais, he's gonna. Oh shit! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 50, 55, 60. Run that way. Lista.
Battle music.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I can get it for you if you want.
Does this? Is there any way to tell if this is an intelligent creature?
Make a nature or insight check.
Nature or insight? I will choose insight.
Okay. Kind of going off of what Kira was telling you in the tavern last night. This was kind of a mythical beast that Sidon and Lutheria called forth to wage destruction on the mortals. You can probably surmise that it has higher intelligence than just a regular boar.
Let's see, 45, and I have a movement speed of 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That puts me in range. For my action, I will use a spell and cast Pasha's Hideous Laughter. Which, as long as it has an intelligence of above 4, is...
Okay. I am pretty sure he does. Yes, he does. However, he is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
You can see if it succeeds first before using it if you want to.
Oh, yeah, of course. I got ahead of myself.
Hey, now you do it.
Yeah.
He's
Now
got
you know he has legendary resistance.
He's got legendary
So-
resistances.
He didn't use the legendary resistance then.
No.
Lovely. I will, as a bonus action, I will use a bardic inspiration and give it to. I'll give it to Lycos. So. Oop. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Or has legendary actions.
No, this is his actual turn. It's more of the big sphere has come out, and I worry I am now in range. I just walked into it.
Okay. So boom. He's gonna kind of come around you without provoking opportunity attack. So he's gonna get on the other side of you there, Leonidas. As he's going to. It's gonna kind of squeal out in this demonic, almost guttural squeal. Have you guys roll a wisdom save?
Klaus and Lycos.
Lycos does have a bardic inspiration. I don't know if it'll help him here.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, I just gave it to you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think I'll use it now then.
I mean, you only need a 1.
D6?
You might need it. Where is the effects? There we go.
15. The text does say it's a DC 10.
Yes. Yep.
Wonder if it's
So,
fear.
where is it? For confusion.
Oh, yikers.
Where is it? I can't find the effects.
Oh, the table, confusion table.
Just the confused. Oh, under the effects of the confusion spell.
Yeah, that's the table. There's a confusion table. Confused behavior for Odyssey of the Dragonlords. You roll a D10, and then based on the result of the roll, that's what you do on your turn.
Where is? Oh.
100.
Wait, I didn't. I grabbed the D10. Hold on.
You just rolled a casual 100.
Yeah, you know, that's what I do, baby.
I think this would be at the start of Klaus's turn. He'd roll a D10, and that's what happens.
Okay, so the confused behavior is you can't move or take actions on this turn. So those who fail.
Well, I think it's a person by person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Each creature of the boar's choice that is within 40 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or come under the effects of the confusion spell for 1 minute.
Yeah. So at the start of each of their turns that failed, they roll on the confused behavior table.
Yeah. So that's his action.
That's pretty good, though. Holy cow.
Oops, sorry.
What to
Oops.
do?
Need to turn this off.
So Klaus is the only one who failed?
Okay.
Because I use my bardic inspiration.
Ryan. Yeah, Klaus is the only one that failed. All right, Klaus. So you can't take any actions or movements, so you do have to. Can't do anything else besides maybe a bonus action. You'll have to do another wisdom saving throw.
That's my turn.
Okay. So, Klaus, make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
So you are no longer confused. If the creature is saving throw is successful or the... Okay. Cool. So that will be your turn next.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried that that's gonna happen again. Leonidas is. I'll go move forward a little bit. I'm gonna give one to Leonidas, one to Klaus, and one to Kalista. Sorry, Likos. And then I'll move back. After I cast the spell, I will cast Mithros' Aid, which is Bless. So, all of you get to add a d4 to your attack rolls and your saving throws. And then I will concentrate on that and back up a little bit more. I got 20. So, I'll do that. Waste the spell slot, and then I'm going to burn my Font of Magic sorcery points to convert back into the spell slot I just burned. So I have all three again. And that'll be my turn.
Likos.
Yeah, like as I Eomorn tune, I remember all of a sudden kind of like the certain incident about a fire. I just imagine I'm able to take a whiff of the mistletoe and cast Produce Flame in my hand. And then I decide to yeet it towards the boar as if I'm throwing a fireball. A mini fireball.
Okay.
That's a great ball. Great boar.
Any myth, unfortunately.
Is it possible to cast two cantrips in the same turn?
No.
I don't know, because you're not allowed to cast two spells, but a cantrip doesn't count as a spell.
As long as one's a bonus action, I
If-
think, and one's a action. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be a bonus action. It's a bonus action.
You're casting Shillelagh, right?
Yeah, Shillelagh.
I
Yeah, that should be
think
fine.
that works. I'm not sure though.
You're hitting new territory we haven't had in like 7 years of playing this game.
Yeah, the last druid we had was me.
Yeah. That was in the first campaign.
Wow.
Did you ever?
Wow.
I don't think you ever did.
Oh, Red was a druid too.
Same turn.
Red was a druid.
I keep forgetting he was a druid. I thought he was like a ranger or something.
And Moral was a druid too.
I remember Moral. Moral's a good character.
I like.
Yeah. Moral.
My homebrew mushroom people. Mushroom gnome.
Did you ever cast two cantrips in the same turn? I don't remember you ever doing that.
Just as long as, like you said, it's a bonus action, so you can get off a Shillelagh.
Step back one step here.
As if that'll help you.
Probably not gonna do a whole lot. But I feel I'll stay a little bit safer, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Leonidas.
All right. I'm going to take another swing at the big old pig with my great big old hammer. What the hell?
Haley.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Obviously, I need more practice with my attacks using a big old hammer. That'll be my turn.
Let's just say Tanias is out of combat here. Lista.
Oh, geez, what do I want to do? I'm going to step back a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25. I believe this is the range. Oh, it's 60 feet. Nah, but this is fine. Or I think I can step back one more. I will, as a bonus action, give inspiration to Leonidas. And as my action, I'm going to point at the boar, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, which is just going to be a
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I like it.
okay. So it takes half, right?
Yes.
Creature doesn't move in. Creature doesn't. On a successful, takes half as much damage. So it takes half of this. Four. Psychic. Okay, and 1 second. That'll be my turn.
Let's see. Let me roll. Let's see. 1d3. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The boar is gonna charge at you there, Lycos. And you can get an opportunity attack there, Leonidas.
Okay. Opportunity attack. Did I get a hit? Oh.
No!
Oh.
Wow.
That's what
Okay.
it's awesome.
That
What is
ball
the
does
D4
not like
from?
you. I'm blessed.
No, it does not.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's gonna charge at you there, Lycos. So this thing is moving in a straight line towards you, and it's gonna hit you with an attack with his tusk at the end there.
Oh!
I am so sorry. Plus 2, 3. So okay, so
Oh my god!
yeah, dude.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't die. I just get knocked out.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I am sorry. That is his turn. Klaus.
It's like a Minotaur gore.
Yeah, it takes extra damage if it charges.
Alright. I will. Shit. I apologize for what's about to happen. Please do not hold it against me.
Okay.
From under my cloak, I will pull one of two black vials, drink it, and activate my form of dread.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So it can possibly fear it, right?
Possibly.
And let me see. In its place, you'll see a different creature. I get this.
Ooh, that's a lot. Holy cow. What is this creature?
It's the true form of the siren, maybe?
He's like an undead siren.
I am immune.
Oh, nice.
That was a bonus. You will then hear from me or from this. I am free. Ooh, a play toy. And I will try to cast Cause Fear.
Nice.
Ah, motherfucker.
Succeeds.
It's rolling like a monster.
Would I know if I'm in opportunity?
No, not currently.
That's the turn.
Six.
Yeah, I was gonna ask something similar along the lines. Does it look like his tusk can reach 10 feet?
No.
No? Okay. So I will run 5, 10, 15.
I am sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
it does? Okay. I still
Well,
gotta
does
go
that
for
count
it.
as 10 feet or 15?
That's 10.
Because it is the diagonal.
It's 10 on the map.
Okay.
It's 10 on the map.
Yeah, so I will run for it. I'm going to reach my hand up to the sky and just pull a little bit of energy out of the sky. And I'm going to place my hand on Lycos and cast Moondrop, which is Cure Wounds. 5 hit points is better than dead. Spell slot, and he can reach me, so I will stay where I'm at. And sorry, Lycos, I will use you as a punching bag. stay behind you. I'll just keep pumping you up. I got the little shock gloves ready to go. So that will be my turn as I say clear, and he gets back up.
Okay. Lycos, you are now up. Let me take prone is still on you. So do you stand up?
Yeah. I have to stand up here.
Take that off.
I think, the only, well, one, I'll have to probably use my bonus action to cast, Shillelagh again.
That, I don't think you need to because it's still within the minute and it's not concentration.
That's true.
So I will say that your weapon is still magical.
Yeah, so you can make the attack and then cast Shillelagh after.
Let's see. I think Shalea just lasts a minute.
It lasts 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still magical.
I think I have an idea here. I
I
hope the expert druid here is a. Well, okay, because. Yeah, I gotta do it. I just have my shillelagh at the ready in case. But instead, I'm going to wild shape.
Ugh.
That helps. Oh my goodness, that's huge.
And I think right now I'm gonna wild shape in like this. I don't have a lot of options into the wolf.
It's a good choice.
Hungry like the wolf.
Live up to the Lycos name.
Nyx appreciates you much more now.
Yeah, it's a video. I need you to play out with get the wolf thing and stats in here.
Yeah, Benny. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I just had my mic muted this whole time.
This is put the wolf in where I was.
Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky, scary. Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves.
Spooky, scary
Ooh.
skeleton.
What's that from?
I don't remember.
I like it. Okay. So, is that your turn there, Likos, or you still had actions?
I did my bonus. I got the shillelagh, wild shaped. Probably not gonna move, but it's gonna stay here and end my turn.
Leonidas.
All right, I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to unleash my all-powerful one attack on the board.
It's going to be a 3 this time.
With advantage.
There we go.
You're a
Well,
paladin. You can't complain too much at the low levels. You're
Sorry.
very powerful.
If you were one over, you would get advantage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can put an end to this right now. I'm going to expend a divine smite on that attack.
Whoop whoop. Let's go.
Let's see. So, how do I do that?
I think there's an effect. No, not divine favor, divine smite.
Okay, so I put. All right, so I put it on myself.
I believe so. Yes.
Put it on myself, and then it will be expended on the next roll.
I believe so.
Should be this.
Oh, huge.
Divine smite!
There we go. Oh,
Oh yeah. That's a good solid turn. Listen. With that, the boar was already bloody, but it's even more bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to my spell slots. So I'm going to. Leonidas, I think, still has a bardic inspiration, so I'm going to give my. Well, not that. Give my last bardic inspiration to. I'll give it to Nyx.
Thanks, man.
And then I'm going to turn my attention to the boar, and I'm going to say, "With all those arrows in your side, I thought you were an oversized hedgehog." And cast vicious mockery.
Nice.
God damn it!
I'm like, oh.
He didn't get it.
Nobody seems to get it. That'll be my turn.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You called him a hedgehog, but with all those arrows, I think he's more of a porcupine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4. Okay.
And then he says, "And now you die."
So since that was such a bad joke, he's trying to poke you with the very tip of his tusk there.
He's got a golden arrow inside of his tusk.
Okay, that's not bad. That is his action. Plus.
Oh.
From the
I'll
45-yard line.
Spectral bolt.
That hits. I love these flavored spells.
Hey, me too.
That is really good damage.
I will also try to fear him.
Fear me. Those saving throws are insane.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not even rolling the saving throws. Forget that.
Your mother was a whore. That's my turn.
Was a boar? Hey.
Very nice.
Oh, Nick.
Well, I saw that he is able to hit from 10 feet away at this point. I'm just going to do my shooting stars, point my fingers up into the air, and letting them rain back down on top of him. 1, 2, 3.
How would you like to do this?
Oh! I'm gonna be like kind of shaking my knees a little bit after watching this thing just gore Lycos, and then I'll just finger guns, pop 3 shots into the air that pop out like little motes of stars, and then they're gonna rain down from the heavens and land on him.
Nice.
Let's see. And with that, there's some text here. Hold on. That. Oh. No, that's fine. Okay, never mind. Before dying, he locks eyes with all of you. He looks at you. And to your question there, Calista, initially, there is a sense of intelligence about him. And you hear in a booming voice inside your head,
This morning's sins cannot be told. Ancient power sleeps in the heart of Thylea, and when it awakens, Demetrios will come to an end. Just as my broken body falls to ruin and decay, so too all mortal things will come to death and darkness. No prophecy will save you.
with that, you have the corpse of the boar.
Oh, barbecue is on the menu now, boys.
Whoop whoop.
Shall we make a pyre and sacrifice it here?
And I revert
No,
back
we're
to
going to carve it up and eat it. I know a guy who makes some fantastic barbecue sauce.
I know a guy that makes some pulled pork out of this stuff.
I think our task at hand was to sacrifice it to the gods.
You're right. You're right.
agree.
Although I'd be curious if all of it had to go, if you were so inclined.
I mean, do we know if we are able to split off some of the boar and it would count for sacrifice to burn the rest, or do we have to just do the whole boar?
We could always ask
Um,
Kyla, because she's the one who sent us out here.
Kira will walk up. to
Kira.
the point and say, "Oh, that was amazing." But yes, you cannot cut any part of it in the whole boar. You might be able to get away with the tusk, but and probably repurpose it into a weapon or some other trinket. But you should be able to sacrifice the whole thing, save for, like I said, a tusk. I think that'll be fine.
You want to do the honors, Leonidas?
How about allow me
Legos?
assist? And I'll cast produce flame.
So Kira, well, she'll interrupt this. She'll say, before we do that, you should think about who you're going to offer the sacrifice to. And she'll list off the deities. There's Thylea, Kensamane, Sidon, Lutheria, and then the 5 gods: Mitros, Vulcan, Kira, Pithor, Valis, or choose none.
Well, I know who I would pick, but we could take a group poll if you guys want. We each vote for the individual we want, and then the one with the highest number of tallies gets the sacrifice.
I think we
It can only
should
be in the name of one
sacrifice
god.
yeah,
Only
I
one.
think we sacrifice it
So-
to Kira because he's the one that's been gracious and helpful to us.
Wait, is that the same?
But you're standing right there.
Is that the same Kira?
No. No.
Oh, it's not?
Huh.
No. Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
She'll
Well,
kind of
color
like
me-
nervously look at you.
No, it's not me. Haha.
She starts to sweat.
It's that whole 10 intelligence and 10 wisdom my character's got.
I got 10 intelligence too, but I got 14 wisdom.
I have 8 intelligence
We know whose dump stats
Wow.
each were.
and 13 wisdom.
Yeah.
I went with a
Yeah, we're not
very
exactly the smartest bunch.
with a very charismatic character, not very much intelligent. I think I'd know who I'd pick. My vote is on Mitros. Mitros.
My vote is on Kira.
Okay.
I'm thinking either Kira or Valis.
I know you're my favorite.
About Leonidas, you said Kira as well.
Yeah, I said Kira.
Okay. And Klaus?
None, please.
None. Okay. So the winner is Kira.
And Legos, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll cast produce flame to do what you call it, the ritual of sacrifice. So that everyone around surrounding the boar feels almost like they've been blessed by a sacrifice for a little bit.
As you perform this ritual, Kira will explain to the group. This is the way of things in Thylea, as is a great offense to both the gods and the people of Mitros if this beast does not die as a proper offering. Whichever god receives the sacrifice will grow in power as a result. So, I chose Kira. And as the boar burns,
You see her glow.
you do see her glow. And she will say, "All right, I have a confession to make." And she will confess that, yeah, it's me. Sorry.
I had my suspicions, my lady.
Now that you know who I am, I do hereby swear an oath of protection to you, heroes, as the oracle's chosen.
Appreciate it, and hopefully with this I can get some answers.
I will bow my head.
I have a question for you, Kira. Are the gods always this vigilant and involved in what's going on down here?
Yes. Yeah. Some rule from places that are unreachable, and a lot of us do walk amongst immortals. You might meet some when we get back to the city.
Thank you.
Well, now, right. So this is awkward. I think I might know how to lighten up the mood. So I'm the goddess of music, right? So why does everybody keep asking me to scale back? Eh? Eh? All right. So let's head back.
I say nothing, but I smile.
I will walk over first and sort of prep the body of Javon to bring back with us too. Think he deserves a proper rest.
That would be nice. Yes.
I'm like, I don't say like a lot like peculiar goddess, but I like it.
And with that, we'll kind of wrap up here as she explains that now this is what the Oracle has prophesized, and that choosing the heroes will slay a mythical beast, this boar, and sacrifice it to the gods, and thus becoming her chosen. And Kira will explain that we will now head to the Temple of the Oracle and meet with her, and she can answer any of your questions for what your purposes are. If you're looking for someone or something, she will have the answers. You can think of me of her. Yes, I sometimes run errands for her. This is one of those errands.
Well, greatly appreciated, that's for sure. I think answers do for all of us.
And as we wrap it up here, we'll call it a session.
Hey,
Nice.
nice, Vinny.
It was